Vino.
Yes, cheers to the royal wedding.
Cheers to the royals.
To the bride and groom. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Weini. She's
Hello.
back again by popular demand. I'm sure everybody wanted you back.
Are we drunk?
No, we're not. But yes, so as you can tell from the title of this video, the royal wedding has just happened here in, I was going to say London, it was in Windsor, but here in England. So we're going to give you like a fun rundown, our own personal opinions on certain things. And I think it leads for like great topic of discussion for just general things. So if you like the sound of that, stick around and let's go. First thing I wanted to talk about, we're gonna talk about all the fashion and everything like that. But the first thing that stuck out to me, and everybody knew before, it came out the day before the wedding, but Charles, wait, let me just make, that's his name, right? Is it even Charles or Philip?
I'm from Ireland. You should know.
Yes, Charles.
She's actually Googling this now.
So Charles walked Meghan down the aisle. So Harry's dad walks her down the aisle. How do you feel about that? Like, would you have rather, say if like so for her, I'm guessing her dad couldn't make it, but just in general, say your dad's not in your life, would you rather your mum walk you down the aisle or your husband to be his dad walk you down the aisle?
I think my mother.
Yeah.
My mother is walking me down the aisle anyway.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, she really is giving her away, I feel like.
Exactly.
Because she is giving her to the royal family.
Regardless if your dad is still alive or not.
Definitely, because like she's gonna go back to America, go about her life. Like she's still gonna be with Charles, so he's I don't know if I was really feeling that whole
Him walking her down the aisle.
Yeah.
I think that's bizarre.
Literally, it's like, because it's like a wedding is two parts at the end of the day.
Exactly.
It's one family joining another family, but if the one family is taking you to their own family, it's a bit.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. So
unless it's him being like she's more than welcome to our family.
Yeah. I get that. Like it's a beautiful sentiment, I guess. That, you know, I already see her as my daughter, so I'm walking my daughter. But I think it was a formality in the royal family that only
a male.
They needed a man to, and I don't like that.
Which I think is ridiculous at this day and age.
I think I would love to see, like, as time goes on, more women walking there.
Yeah.
Like, I think even if your dad is still around, if you're closer with your mum, if you've grown up with and your mum is who you've like spent so much time with, she's giving you advice, she is the one that is kind of giving you away, because a lot of times mothers are the ones raising their children.
Most of the time.
Yeah, the dads like do the, you know, the financial bit and whatever, and they're there here and there, but the mums really do pour that emotional upbringing into the children. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't like angry at the fact he was walking her down the aisle, but I think it would have been cool if she walked her down the aisle. I do think Emma should have walked her there. Yeah.
Then again, we don't know what kind of relationship they have.
With her mum. She's really close. I think they're quite close, yeah. And her mum's are really cool. She does like yoga. I think she wants her in yoga.
Spiritual.
Yeah. Have you seen her dress?
No.
Oh no, you're going to see it for the first time on camera.
I haven't seen her dress, honestly.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if the camera's ready to see your... Alright, what I will say on the wedding dress, I'll go first. It's very... you know there's that saying...
Basic. It's basic.
There's that saying, less is more. I would have liked a bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
But you know what? Even going on to her makeup, I think... Even there I maybe would have liked a bit more, but at the same time I think she's carrying it a bit, if that makes sense, because it's that kind of elegant, subtle beauty.
The dress did not fit.
The dress
was not cut properly.
Yeah.
Forget the material.
And I don't know if I want to blame it on, you know, there's that whole royal tradition of the fact that, you know, you can't show too much. But even, I think Kate's dress wasn't too bad. Did you see her dress when she got married to Prince William?
So.
Yeah, it was okay. Do you know what I mean? I think this
like lace top.
Yeah. I think this is too. But then, do you know the question goes? Do you think she felt maybe she had to play it really safe because she's half black, so she has to come in it really safe because she could get
Yeah.
So say if she had done like what Kate did, would she have got judgment for it? Do you see what I mean?
She might have,
Yeah.
but she's a bride at the end of the day,
Yeah.
regardless of her colour. She is a bride.
Yeah, it's true.
So you can't look like that in your wedding. Unacceptable.
I personally probably wouldn't go for a wedding dress like that. Yeah, and it's
Cut it short without the veil.
yeah,
It can easily be passed for just a basic dress.
yeah.
Do you
I mean,
know what
it's long,
It's such a
but
plain
yeah,
material.
yeah.
It's like what?
And it's probably really expensive.
Who is it by?
I think they said Givenchy, I'm not sure. I've got another question actually, before we get into the fashion, because that's going to be a really fun part. Everyone is speaking on the fact that this is a big moment, you know, the royal family have come a long way. We have somebody of like that's not white in the royal family. And my main thing, and somebody put it so perfectly, and I think that's how I've been feeling about it, but I didn't know how to put it into words. I saw he was being interviewed, he's from Represent Radio. I'll put his name here, because I can't remember it. He said, I mean, yeah, that's great and everything, but the way we're seeing it as people that's growing up, it's not a big deal. It should be something that is normal already. Like,
I agree.
love is love at the end of it, so it shouldn't be made into a big deal. Like I say, I'm someone that is in an interracial relationship, but I don't see it like that. It's just, we're just people.
I think it's just great to see it like
Up
that
there,
big,
yeah.
and it's a great example.
Without sounding, there's no way I can say this and make it sound good. If I was a young girl and I was watching the royal wedding, I wouldn't look at it and be like, oh, I can see myself, you know, and young girls see, it's not the same as when I was younger and I saw Cinderella, the film, and Brandy was playing Cinderella.
That's
I was
completely
like,
different.
do you know what I mean? I was like, okay, I can see someone like me. With her, I can't, to an extent. Do you see what I mean?
She's a woman of colour, but she can easily pass for a Caucasian
Yes,
woman.
exactly.
I think it's more him than
than the
his
whole
family, the
yeah.
royal family in general, because he's always been completely different to them.
And he's a true
you agree?
example, definitely.
Yeah.
You know, people say if you marry someone, you need someone that has a backbone. And he seems like the kind of guy that's like, this is who I'm bringing at the end of the day.
Deal
And
with
you
it.
have to. And I think a lot of men can take a
From
leaf
that.
out of his book, because
Exactly.
a lot of mother-in-laws may not like their wife, but the man is a bit too coward to stand up to his mother or whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas he's like, this is what I want. This is what. So
Yeah.
yeah, I respect that.
He's
definitely.
a bit like his mom. in that
Yes,
sense.
yeah, a lot of people have been saying that, definitely.
Yeah. We're drinking
Ginger wine.
ginger wine. Ginger
Ginger.
wine.
Okay, so another thing. I feel like, I could be wrong, they could all be great friends, but I feel like because Meghan Markle is, you know, what's the correct term, biracial, they were like, alright, we need to get all the black people from London in this wedding. So like Idris Elba
The
was
invitation.
there.
I didn't get. I mean, why was I not invited?
Literally, where was mine?
Your man that sings "Man's Not Hot" was invited.
Oh, Michael Devil was there, yes. And even
Wasn't he invited?
I think he was, yeah. There's oh, I saw him posting about it. I don't know if he's actually gonna be there. There's Carl Loco and Cassandra Loco. You know the wedding that went viral, the black wedding, so beautiful,
yeah.
So they got invited to the wedding. But I'm like, have they met the prince? Maybe they have.
But Rihanna wasn't invited to the wedding.
Oh, that would have. I would have. Everybody.
I'm not happy
I
about that.
think she would have upstaged her. Everybody would have been waiting to see what she's wearing at that wedding.
Riri.
But okay, so getting into the fashion now.
Go on.
So first up we have David Beckham. Now I only realised when I saw him walking in, he could actually become my crush. Like I feel like he gets better with age. It's just
I just don't.
no, you don't see it.
I don't get it at all.
I think him and Victoria, I felt like he was walking a bit too fast for her.
Victoria's.
Oh, is that your, yeah? Oh, I can imagine as well. Have you ever walked with a guy and you're in heels and he doesn't understand that he needs to slow down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they look like walking into the wedding together.
I recently went out on a date. Recently, how recent was that? I was like, I was it recently, but it's like a few months ago. Like I think it was our first date, and he was so aware that I was wearing a heel, and I found that really like surprising.
Yeah.
Because normally men don't understand.
They don't get it.
And I'm like,
Literally,
hello,
slow down.
I'm here.
So Amal and George Clooney. Now this picture doesn't show it completely, but she looked really. I liked her yellow.
Let me see. I do love the hat.
Yeah. Now he looks really old there. On camera, he did. In video, he didn't look that old.
Yeah.
He looks really old here. He looks like granddad.
He looks like she's tiring him a lot. She just looks.
It's because she's a woman with a brain, and I don't know if men can deal with that too. But I love her. I love her, the way she carries herself. But what I was saying to my sister, she looked amazing, don't get me wrong, and everyone's saying she was one of the best dressed. But if that was someone, say like Kerry Washington, or like an elegant black woman, they would have really killed that, because yellow looks amazing on us, right?
Against Mandy.
Yes. But yeah, Serena Williams and her...
I'm not sure about the necklace there.
Oh, really? Okay. I like the colour. I'm loving, what are they called? They're calling it millennial pink.
I'm just not sure about that necklace.
With the thing, yeah.
With the random hair clip.
Oh, as well as the hat. Oh, I didn't realise.
She has a great body.
Yeah, that doesn't showcase it. Yeah, it's true. Also, I had slept on, I don't remember his name. Her husband. Is her husband now, right? Yeah. He's actually an okay looking guy.
Who's that?
So that's her husband. There's like an interest and good face. Yeah. So then we had Pippa Middleton.
I forgot about her.
Yeah. Do you remember when everyone was saying she had a big bum? Yeah. And I was like,
where?
Come to Uganda or Eritrea, and then you'll see a big bum. But yeah, I'm not sure about this dress. Because you know it's probably very expensive, but you could have just got this at like...
It's very Debenhams.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't even wear that to the horses. These, I need to show you. I need to find a video.
Who is that?
That's Priyanka.
Priya is...
When they walked through, when I tell you, me and my sister, we were like, who are these women?
Priya is one of my girl crush.
Oh, really?
Stunning.
They walked through and you were just like, who are these three women? They killed it. They were slain. They stole the show for me. The three of them together, they stole the show. This is Idris Elba and his... Wait, let's check this.
She's actually wearing... Don't even get me started. The shoes is Gucci.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
Yeah. So that must
Idris, why would you let your wife or girlfriend walk out like that?
It's just
Sorry, I just can't. And the hat.
Yeah. And do you know, here's my thing.
Did Gucci sponsor her on that day?
Maybe they did.
But gave her the most horrible samples.
Literally. My thing is...
She's Somalian, isn't she?
Yeah.
Beautiful girl.
I only found out, yes, and her body is amazing apparently, but you can't see that there. My main thing is, do you know what I would have loved to see? If we had the people that were black,
yeah,
and if they did some kind of, I saw a few people with like kente cloths or whatever, like traditional wear, and especially with the hats.
Exactly.
Like, represent.
Like Ankara.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But Oprah killing the game.
Now, Oprah is my woman crush every day. Just in case you guys are...
That's how you do it. Like, again, not to sound rude, but like when I'm at Oprah's age, I don't even know if I'll be able to rock heels like that, to be honest.
No.
She came to slay. She said, I'm going to the royal wedding. Alright, I'm going. I have arrived.
I love it.
The hat, the bag, the dress. That is how you do it. And it's so flattering to her shape as well.
Oprah killed it.
We loved it. Who is your standout outfit?
Priya. That's her name, right?
Priyanka or something, yeah.
And Oprah.
I quite like Amal as well.
Amal was...
The yellow and the hat. I'm going to find a
beautiful.
picture of the detail. The hat was beautiful. Just to end this off, there is a picture of Meghan and she sat 15 years ago outside Buckingham Palace with her friend. You know, just, oh, let's go see Buckingham Palace. 15 years later, she's marrying the prince.
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine what do you know what I will say though? We'll end it on a high note so we don't sound like... She did look a bit like a princess. I will give her that.
No, she's a very elegant woman.
Yeah, like a Disney princess. Like she's beautiful.
She's stunning.
Yeah.
Elegant woman.
Yes. And I love, do you know, as much as I've said, you know, I see her and I can't see someone relatable, what I do love is she's carried herself with grace and elegance. So she's carried herself the best way she could, and people still have a negative thing to say about, oh, she's gonna come and ruin, but she's carrying herself so well. Like, what is your issue?
Yeah.
So I respect that she's, like, even if people try and find fault in her, they just look like idiots because she's been perfect.
Would you ever get married to a...
Nope. I mean, because there's so many different ways I want to live my life.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live it in...
I want to wear my bikini, okay?
Yeah! I want to get my arms out on my wedding day. God forbid, I may even get my legs out, so I don't even know what the royal family would do when... There was a clip and he was like to her when they were at the wedding, oh, you look gorgeous, or something like so sweet. Like, he's so supportive.
I hope you guys enjoyed this topic.
Yes, I hope you guys... Oh, she ready?
I'm happy. It is to your channel.
Yeah.
She won't let me say a lot of things, but that's okay.
But yes, to the happy couple. Chin chin. And if you did like this video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff I meant to ask you to do. Please do. And I'm just rambling now and I don't really know how to end this, so I'm just gonna go.